Hello, good evening, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate, where I will be exploring a hedge to start with today. Well, not to start with. To start with, I'm getting a pile of things identified so I can find out whether or not I want to keep them. Then I will be exploring a hedge. I'm hoping that the hedge will not take up the entire stream, but we'll find out. We'll find out. So, let's get over to the actual game. And also something that I remembered that I should do, which is to hit up dynamic hair there and switch out all of these identifies for more useful, otherwise useful spells. Otherly? Spells that are useful in a different way? Let's see. Burning Hands. Oh yes, absolutely magic missile. Actually, let's take two of those. Blindness just because. And yeah, let's go with chromatic orb. Alright, make sure that I am using all of my available spell slots for things. Okay, yes. Alright, now the next time she takes a nap, she'll have things other than identify to do, if I remember to do them.
Nature's servant awaits.
So, I want to identify things. So, yeah, let's go to the smithy.
For the group.
Hey guys, it's the middle of the night and I have things. And it's the middle of the night, so nobody's here.
For the group. As you direct.
Okay, Plan C. Let's see, which was the middle range in? Let's see. Well, the Red Sheaf and the Burning Wizard are, you know what, let's go to the Burning Wizard because I enjoy the name of that one. What? Okay, I did not understand what was being yelled there, but nice place you got here.
Good as done.
You want some whiskey?
What services? We'll take your peasant rooms because we're cheap. Okay.
As good as done.
Now we head over to the smithy. Oh hey, look at that, there are people here.
For the group.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
An interesting piece of material you got there, Ankeg, if I'm not mistaken. Been a while since I seen the like, but if I remember correctly, it makes a fine set of armor. If properly treated, it's comparable to full plate with half the weight. If you're willing to part with their shells, I'll give you 500 gold for the lot of them. No more can I offer with business as slow as it is. Iron Short is hurting us all. Okay, the options are, I'm not interested in selling it just now, though it would be to you if I do. Could you show us what you have for sale? You've just bought yourself some Ankegs, sir. A pleasure doing business with you. Or hardly a fair price for the trouble I went through to get it. Double your offer and consider it done. Oh, right. Those are the insect heads. We'll set that aside. Not interested in selling it just now, though it would be to you if I do. A shame it is. It could bring quite a bit once finished. How about this? For 4,000 gold, I'll make it into plate for you instead. It's half my normal rate for working on an exotic, but as I mentioned, business is slow. Ooh. Though your offer is generous, it is more than I can afford right now. A fair price for the workmanship of Tayram Thunderhammer. 4,000 gold it is, or 4,000 gold is ridiculous. It would be cheaper to make it from the gold itself. You know, considering the fact that I am wandering around with 60,000... yeah, let's take the plate. Fair price for the workmanship. Good on you. Now it will take me a while to finish, but you will soon have the finest armor in Baragost, if not the entire Sword Coast. Come back in 3 days and I'll have it ready for you. Alright. Note to self. First one of the evening. 3 days. Return to Tayram at Forge for armor. Okay, there we go. Very well, I shall return in a few days, or on second thought, I am desperately in need of the armor now. I happen to get stabbed a lot. How about I give you 6,000 gold pieces to have it done tomorrow? No. Very well, I shall return in a few days. Okay, setting that aside, I do have more that I want to...
for a wee little bit more than me competition.
It's not ready yet. I know, but I would like to talk to you about sale items. Well, not exactly sale items, but I would like to have some things identified, please. Okay. Identify, please. A small shield is usually round and is carried on the forearm, gripped with the shield hand. It is lightweight as compared to a medium shield and permits the user to carry other items in that hand, although she cannot wield or carry another weapon. Alright, it's a +2? Ah, because it's a +1. Okay. And the other one is Mail of the Dead. A mage can make an extremely effective assassin, as Vorusta illustrated over 400 years ago. Blech. Can I read tonight? I don't know. He would create skeleton warriors equipped with this enchanted armor and a powerful blade, and give their circlet of power to the target as a friendly gift. When the killing machine was through with its work, Vorusta retrieved the equipment and started the entire process over. Ugh. The Cursed Helm of Opposite Alignment is a truly fearsome item. As its name suggests, it has the power to alter the fundamental ethical framework, nay, the very identity of anyone unlucky enough to wear it. It can ruin homes, friendships, even entire cities or nations. Should the legions of evil ever force one onto the head of a benevolent solar, the multiverse as we know it will surely meet an abrupt and painful end. Well, may only be removed with a remove curse spell. Oh boy. Alright, and we have two-handed swords +1. The two-handed sword is a derivative of the longsword. Weaponsmiths have always looked for ways to improve existing weapons. In an effort to improve the longsword, the blade was lengthened. Eventually, the handle had to be extended, and two hands became necessary to properly swing the sword. The primary function of two-handed swords is cleaving mounted knights and breaking up pike formations. This one is particularly good at its job as it's been enchanted with a few magical properties. Have two of those. And these swords are usually referred to as double-edged swords, war swords, or military swords. The blade hums slightly in your hand, the only overt evidence that magic runs through it. That would be the longsword +1. Then we have a Morning Star +1. The Morning Star is a wooden shaft topped with a metal head covered by a spiked iron sheath. Morning Stars have an overall length of about 4 feet. This particular one is mounted with a golden head that has been magically enhanced so as to improve performance and escape the malleability of gold. Alright, another two-handed sword +1. Traveler's Robe. This mage robe has been perfected for use by any rambling itinerant mage that travels from town to town. Its enchantments provide protection from the bandit's arrow and from the jealous mage thief that lies in ambush with his stinking cloud. As with other robes of its kind, the traveler's robe can only be worn by wizards. Armor class +1 versus missile attacks, and save versus breath +1. Pellin's shield +2. This shield was commissioned from the finest dwarven smiths by Pellin of Tyr, a renowned paladin who was known for his unquestioning courage and total lack of common sense. Upon hearing that a red dragon was ravaging the countryside, Pellin mounted his horse and rode off to do battle. Pellin and his armor digested readily, but the shield gave the dragon severe stomach cramps. He coughed it up, and it lay in his treasure pile for several years until it was retrieved by Pellin's son, a paladin who knew when to sneak. The superior craftsmanship is supplemented by a permanent lightness spell, which makes the shield very easy to wield. Armor class +3 and an extra +1 versus missile attacks. Oh boy. Warhammer +1. Like others of this type, this warhammer is made entirely of steel with a bone-crushing hammer mounted upon an 18-inch shaft. It is being bestowed with a small number of magical properties, however, thus making it more effective in combat. And that's everything that Jaheira was carrying. Moving along. I should really get rid of these ward stones. Let's identify the large shield. The body shield, also known as the kite or tower shield, is a massive metal or wooden shield reaching nearly from the chin to the toe of the user. It must be firmly fastened to the forearm, and the shield hand must firmly grip it at all times. Naturally, this precludes use of the shield hand for anything but holding the body shield in place. Makes sense. Alright, moving along. Halberd, quarterstaff, helmet. Identify. Like others of its type, this halberd consists of a cleaver-like axe blade mounted on a staff approximately 6 feet in length. It is also being bestowed with a small number of magical properties, however, thus making it more effective in combat. Its keen blade, for instance, will shear through your opponent's flesh to find the bone, while its barbed tip will seek out gaps in their armor. Nasty. Staff of Striking +3. Staves of striking are made by the gold elves of Drelagara on Evermeet. The staves have a life of their own and jump to attack in their bearers' hands. The elven craftsmen rarely sell them to other races, but these powerful melee weapons do surface occasionally in Faerun. However, each attack made with the staff uses a charge, causing it to consume itself when no charges remain. Huh. It doesn't say on here how many charges that has. Okay, the helmet is Kjell's helmet. This is the helmet worn by Kjell, the Legion Killer, firstborn son of Durlag Trollkiller and clan prince of his father's ill-fated tower. It is said that anyone who wears it is granted immunity to all forms of fear and panic, be their origins natural or magical. Interesting. Protects against critical hits, protects against all forms of panic, and boosts morale. Nice. Keep on moving, keep on rolling. More wardstone. Short sword, chainmail. Mace, short sword, more wardstone. Identify. Oops. Okay, short sword, chainmail, mace, short sword. Wait. I'm unselecting the Y. Okay, there we go. The short sword is the first type of sword to come into existence. In the simplest of terms, a short sword can be considered a dagger with the blade so long that it can no longer be called a dagger. This short blade is magical, improving accuracy and damage. Alright. Chainmail +1. Chainmail is made of interlocking metal rings. It is always worn over a layer of padded fabric or soft leather to prevent chafing and lessen the impact of blows. Okay. What else? Another short sword +1. Okay. Oh, so many arrows. Alright. And the scimitar, and the leather armor, and the bracers. Ah! I pressed the wrong button. Well, let's just take a moment. I think that I should give this shield to Khalid. Let's just huck a wardstone onto the ground.
Can I help you?
Take that. Switch it out for your current shield. Who else do I have using shields? I don't really. Okay, the Staff of Striking, I think that
Yes, oh omnipresent
Hira should
authority
have
figure.
that. Let's see. Make sure to keep the spear, though. And she might as well pick up this spare wardstone.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Armor class 6. 4 versus slashing, 5 versus piercing and missile. versus 2 versus slashing, 6 versus crushing. No, I think this is actually doing me better. Also, I did not get this wand identified, apparently.
Not a problem.
Oops.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
Alright, show us sale stuff. Oh, right, he can't identify wands. That's why it's not. Alright, let's try again for getting the arrows and stuff identified. This time, hopefully without pressing the wrong button to get there. There we go. This arrow was designed as a deadly complement to the archer. Poison smeared on the barbed arrowhead infiltrates the bloodstream of its victims, causing agony and often death. Okay. This arrow has a particularly debilitating effect on its victims, as upon impact it explodes into a huge ball of fire and shrapnel, affecting all within the area. Oh no, I have too many melee people to use that one. These arrows were enhanced through magical means when they were created. They appear slightly straighter than the average arrow, almost alive as they effortlessly leave your bow and streak towards their target with deadly accuracy. Alright. Rashad's Talon +2. Named for Prince Rashad, a former ruler of a minor principality to the east, this blade and many of the prince's possessions were taken by disgruntled palace guards after his death. The role of the guards in the unfortunate affair was never determined, but rumor has it that all died within a year, slain by this very weapon. That sounds dangerous. Okay, Karaja's life and death +3. Karaja was Kalimshan's undisputed champion of pit fighting for a decade. Wearing only a thin leather armor and spiked gauntlets, he would pummel his foes to the ground, seemingly impervious to their blows. Eventually it was revealed that his armor was heavily enchanted, at which point angry spectators threw him into the pit with a club-wielding ogre. The beast managed to break all of Karaja's bones, while the armor remained as good as new. And these are Bracers of Defense AC 8. What a clumsy name! Bracers are thick bands of metal or leather that are strapped, belted, or tied to a character's forearm. Generally, the magic that is instilled in bracers is good only during combat, since most bracers help protect the wearer from injury or improve their chances to strike an opponent. Exceptions do exist, though such specialized items are rare at best. Okay. Identify the mage robe. That's another traveler's robe. And I can't actually open the gem bag in this mode. That's cute. Okay. It's time to sell off some stuff. Oh, she can sell the helmet. Oh, happy day. Oh, hey. Alright, helmet of opposite alignment is going to leave us, as is the small shield. Forget the two-handed swords. And the warhammer. And that will make back the money that I just spent for armor. And you know what? Sell off this extra traveler's robe too. I only have one wizard. I have too many robes for one wizard. Alright. Khalid. This feels weird, but I'm going to be selling these. I'm going to be crying that I can't sell all these ward stones. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave his inventory alone for the time being. Da-dun. Yeah, sell that. I guess sell that. And that. Now, let's see. Arrow of biting? Was that the... No, that's the poisoned one. Arrow of detonation. Those are the ones that I do not dare keep. As fun as they would be, I cannot trust myself with them. Arrow of bite. It might be. I mean, I found them in the wizard's basement, so it is possible that it's 2 years old. It's also possible it's 200 years old. It's difficult to say. Also, good evening, Green. Welcome back. And well, she wouldn't be able to sell this necklace here anyway, so... Okay, that's a bit of inventory space back. Once I figure out where to stash these ward stones. I wonder if I just, like, stuff them in a barrel outside, would that be fine? Would that be okay? I'm really not sure what to do about this Mail of the Dead, to be honest. It sounds dangerous, so I'm not sure it would be a good idea to wear that. Oh, you know what? Alright, let's put this on the ground.
You have need of me?
Yeah, I'd like for you to pick that thing up and just hang on to it in case you need it. Morningstar... Does it say what kind of damage? Oh, it does crushing damage. Okay, yes. That is what I was looking for then. He doesn't actually need 2 long swords, but I'll figure it out at some point. Kjell's helmet. I mean, I don't really think that Minsk needs to have his morale boosted. You know what? Let's give that to Khaled too, and maybe he'll stop screaming every time I select him, right? And also, that helmet hasn't actually been identified. Oh, interesting. I'll have to get on that. I'm going to continue to let Minsk carry around the Soul Taker dagger because he is the only one that I actually trust with it. I don't even trust myself with it. And... alright, Croton Skull Crusher. You know what? I might as well... in case I ever need crushing damage. I'm gonna continue using the Flaming Sword for now, though, because I am still not over my childlike glee. Continuing onwards. Ah, this is such a mess. 7 armor class 5, 7 versus piercing and missile. Yeah, this protector of the second is actually slightly better than that. And the bracers of defense. Now, who has the least defense, I suppose? Okay, Thaco minus 20, minus 20, minus 20, 20. Now, everybody's 20. I don't actually know how to... I don't know how to read any of this. I don't know. I think maybe I should give that to Dynamic Hair simply because she has the least number of hit points. Since
Whatever
I
need.
don't know any other way to choose. Put these on. Also, you're wearing the Knave's robe. Armor class +1 versus slashing attacks and save versus death. Okay, yeah. We'll hold on to the Traveler's robe just in case I need or want it, but... also... dump that into the backpack for a proper identification. Okay. And... oh, this orgy of identification goes on. It's never ending.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
What do you have for sale? Can you identify this necklace? No, you cannot. Okay, well, could you identify these arrows, please? Enhanced through magical means when they were created. They appear slightly straighter than the average arrow, almost alive as they effortlessly leave your bow and streak towards their target with deadly accuracy. Okay. Alright.
You've a task?
Well, I've regained a lot of inventory space, although... oh, right! Oh, blast, I didn't why?
As good as
I
done.
can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
Okay. Identify that helmet. Helm of Infravision, the Eyes of Truth. Being a scavenger of a sort, Babette Maelstrom had this helmet created to aid her in her dungeon excursions. She would later attribute her gathered wealth solely to its power, though likely it was as much to her keen eyes as anything. Equipped abilities, infravision up to 120 feet, protects against critical hits. Ooh. Oh, I know exactly who I want to give that to.
Yes?
He's still screaming when I select him. He's still doing it.
You're a queer fellow.
She can't wear it. Well, that's a pity.
Need
Can
me?
I wear it? Apparently I can. Am I wearing a special helmet? I am not. Eyes of truth on my head, glorious fins for all to see.
Gotcha.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more
Alright,
than me cup of
and
tea.
then sell the helmet I was wearing. And this. Alright. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's get out of here before.
Nature's servant award the group. As you direct.
So if I just find like a barrel or something out here. Not the sack. I think I want something. Didn't she have a ward stone? She did. What do you mean I can't? Why?
Can I help you? If none are better.
Yes.
For the group.
You have need of me? If none are better.
We have got to do something about your self-esteem issues. Alright, who else had ward stones? I think it was my own yeah, my own character had some. But that's it. Okay.
Not a problem.
There. My inventory is free at last. Which means I'm gonna save. Free at last, free at last. Is this
You've
everybody?
attacked. For the group.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They wish my ear. As directed.
Where are you? What are you doing hanging out over there?
Nature's servant awaits.
Okay. That was interesting, and I'm sure there are other places that I could go for more identification, but let's just leave.
For the group.
That was just way too much time spent on investigation and inventory flinging. And if those ward stones aren't there anymore when I come back, well, oh well. Alright, we're going to the hedge. We're going to the hedge and we're gonna find out what's up. Where did we come in? Near the upper corner, huh? Alright. Let's go
Good as
upward then. Ah.
What you want?
I would like you to go back to detecting, if you would.
Yes, as you direct.
Let's have a wander and a gander and some more wandering. Oh no! Farewell, bear.
My blade will cut you down to size.
I'm out.
Okay. There are bears, but no lions or tigers yet. Skeleton. Oh.
Yes?
Well. Good thing I equipped some people with some crushing damage, right?
What's the story?
Yep.
What arrows are you using, Imoen? Acid arrows, huh? You know what? Go back to using the +1s, if you would.
You've a task? For the fallen!
That's a bunch of skeletons.
My blade will cut you down to size.
As you direct.
My
Fallen! Nature's servant awaits.
Well, that was certainly a whole lot of something. Let's see. Sure, let's grab those skulls. Somebody's gonna want them.
good on you if you save the day.
Yes, O omnipresent authority. As you direct.
So is the hedge full of skeletons? Am I going to end up carrying a massive number of skulls that I don't know, where to take? No.
You've a task?
Alright, back to
Can
that.
I help you?
Back to that.
You point, I punch.
Yeah, just continue with that.
Tell me.
About that flaming sword. Okay, now that we've switched everybody
Nature's
back to
servant awaits.
different weapons,
My blade will cut you down
and
to
those
size.
knolls.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Imoen, the fact that you use a bow means that you probably shouldn't keep declaring that your blade is going to cut them down. Just For accuracy's sake, if nothing else. Okay, so we have some sort of a fortress thing here. I'm just gonna look around the outside first. Perhaps she's glued some swords onto his hair. I find myself doubtful. Kevin.
Hail! It is not often that I come across strangers in this part of the world.
What takes you out this far from civilization? It's none of your concern, stranger. Or we're adventurers ready to smite any evil that darkens our path. Oh sure, let's go with that second one, since I'm going a really paragon path here. I should have played a paladin in this game. A strange coincidence. I have a quest similar to your own. I've been hunting the bandits in the region for the past few months. Perhaps if we worked together we would fare better. What say you to that? We don't have the time to devote to that right now. Perhaps in the future. Go ahead, we'll follow wherever you take us. We'll help you against the bandits, but only if you tell us why you've spent months hunting them. Ooh, let's go with the last one. Story time. Their leader, an ogre named Tazok, took the life of someone very dear to me. Oh, Tazok, wasn't that the guy that didn't I, like, murder Tazok in cold blood at some point? I think I might have. We don't need some vengeance monger in our party. You can leave. Or we are also in pursuit of Tazok. We found his camp, but did not find him. That doesn't sound right. You know what? We're also in pursuit of Tazok. How coincidental. Good. I'm glad he evaded death a little longer. I look forward to watching the life drain from his eyes, slowly. Sorry. There is no one here that I would give up for you, new guy. Not even Khaled with all of his screaming.
Yes?
It is a good time for us to go our separate ways. Perhaps we shall meet again. Well... I mean, if I wasn't playing a ranger in this go-round myself, I would probably have been more interested in shuffling the party for his sake. Oh, more skeleton. Okay.
Yes, oh
Back to the
omnipresent
club.
authority figure.
You have need of me?
Morning Star. You don't have a crushing weapon equipped.
Hey,
Club equivalent.
you've a task?
Everybody attack that skeleton.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
And then attack the other skeletons. And the other ones. Attack all the skeletons.
For the fallen!
Skeletons aren't much for carrying cash on them, huh?
Yes?
Khaled, I respect your abilities. Please stop trying to make me hate you.
Nature's servant awaits for the group.
I will go into that fortress, but I want to make sure I've cleared the map first. You know, assuming that fortress is someplace that can actually be gone into. Oh, a cottage. And a whole lot more skeletons. Okay.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Can I help you?
Everybody who has a clubbing weapon, choose a skeleton.
Let's
Minsk,
talk more fight.
back me up.
I care not. My blade will cut you down to
You've
size.
attacked. Good as
Go
gold.
for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes. Rask!
Ta-da!
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
So many skulls.
Nature's servant awaits.
Okay, I'm just gonna step over here to make sure I've cleared all that shadow over there. Yep, there we go. Alright, let's... That's a spider.
Yes?
Alright, back to the poking weapons.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot of
Go for
gnolls.
the eyes.
For the group. You've attacked.
Oh man, you attack that
Can I
one.
help
You attack that one.
You point,
You-
I punch.
I don't know, attack that one. Attack that one.
You're a queer
Attack
fellow.
that one. Attack that one. Okay. Oh, that was a lot.
Whatever they need.
Alright, Dynahair, grab those. Can I put the goblet in there? Nope. Inventory juggling with dynamic hair.
Nature's servant awaits. For the group.
Okay. I'm gonna try this door, but first I'm gonna save in the rain. What's inside?
As good as done.
Anybody home? Anything I can touch, fondle, take, read?
What you want? This
Eowyn?
way.
Okay.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure. For the group.
Yep. This way.
It's a jewel. Okay. So everybody who
You've
crowded
attacked
into this
as you
room,
direct.
decrowd. Come on. Come on.
They wish my ear as directed.
Into the pouch. Okay. Anything else? Nope, just,
Nature's servant awaits. As good as done. For the group.
I have broken my pattern, but it's okay. Oh a lot of this map. And yet, there are more skeletons. Oh boy.
Yes, oh omnipresent
Alright.
authority
Club
figure.
that one.
You have need of me?
Club that one.
What's the story?
Club, I don't know, that one.
Let's talk more
Minsk,
fight.
that one.
You don't stand a chance.
And then
I
you
care not.
two... I don't know, that one.
If at first I don't succeed,
Inventory
White
is
won't
already
let me
full.
forget.
Who wants some?
Tell me.
This is an awful lot of skulls.
You've a task?
I don't know that I really want to roll into town with
Good
this
start.
many skulls. People are gonna think weird things. Y'all okay there? You seem a little twitchy. Oh, it's quite a cliff wall there. This would be a really pretty map if it weren't for the weather.
Hello, pal.
Hello? Permidian Stark. Oh boy, is he gonna name his son Tony? Whoa, slow down. I'm trying to plan the grandest of heists here. With all your tromping about, I can't hear a word I'm thinking. Of course you can't hear a word you're thinking. You have to say it out loud first. Or a heist? That's not particularly noble or, legal of you. Of course you can't hear a word you're thinking. You have to say it out loud. Okay, here's the plan. There's a big-time mage living just over that rise. Magic items scattered all over the place. I'm betting... Trouble is, he's got these two hideous flesh monsters guarding him and no shadows where I can lurk. Brute force is useless against the monsters. Everything is useless. There must be a way to outwit the witless, but damned if I know how. Ah, hell. I guess I'd better off just finding a halfling village somewhere to pick on. This dive is all yours. Thanks. Bye. Alright, farewell. I guess this is where the mage is? Outwitting the monsters.
This group shows promise exceptional.
Speaking of outwitting monsters.
That's all, folks.
Khaled!
You point, I
Hey,
Oh man, the betrayal, Khaled.
Nature's servant awaits.
That was almost worse than the screaming.
My blade will cut you down to...
No!
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Okay, you already have a clubbing weapon. You go back to
You're like
it.
family to me. I mean it.
Khaled, what the heck?
You've attacked.
You're catching a bad case of
go
death.
for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes.
For the fallen!
Okay, you know what? I don't care if they are worth something. No more skulls. No more skulls. I refuse.
No less than done.
I've had enough of skulls. I have an inventory full of skulls of questionable worth.
You're a queer fellow.
I have a lot of arrow +2.
What you want? I've done had enough of this.
Whatever they need.
Copy that into the spell book, get back the inventory
Nature's
space.
servant awaits, as you direct.
Oh, not wild dogs. Okay. I mean, I just finished a wizard's tower. Why am I going to go into another wizard's place? That is the question. Because I probably am. But it's just like, I just escaped one wizard's. But, yeah.
This group shows promise exceptional.
Are you kidding me? Okay. Save. I don't know if I have the right weapons equipped, but we'll find out. Right in the front door, yep. Imoen, dear.
I've done had enough of this.
Flesh golem. Well, people definitely do not have the right weapons. Okay.
Yes, oh omnipresent
Use
authority
your
figure.
staff.
Click on someone your own size.
Khaled.
Less talk, more fight.
The unadventurous life is not worth living.
I care not.
Yeah, let's let's go for the arrows of ice. And bullet +2 for you.
You've attacked.
All right, everybody, gang up on
Go
it.
for the ice, boo. Go for the ice.
That was anticlimactic.
You're this way.
Didn't that dude say the wizard had 2? Oh, yep. Alright, everybody
Nature's
else.
servant awaits.
Ring around the rosy.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
What you want? This way.
Out.
Blast it. There we go. Golem bits.
You've attacked for the group.
Why did you walk over there? Why are you walking in there?
Nature's servant awaits. As good as done.
Where are all y'all going? What is going on here? What is with this pathing? Why? Okay, whatever. Save. Speak.
I be Thalantir, a mighty mage of Baragost.
Alright, hi. I'm Foxwine of Who Gives a Fuck. I don't have much patience for strangers on my property. Do us both a favor and move along, unless, of course, you have magic for sale. From the looks of you, you couldn't afford the items I have for sale.
Why do I live in such a pissant town?
I sincerely hope you have some reason for bothering me. I've already stated that I wish you to leave. Rumors talk of a powerful mage lives out here. If it is you, I would like to speak with you. I go where I wish and stay as long as I please. Don't threaten me. Or I apologize for the intrusion and will leave immediately. You know, powerful mage, I would like to talk to him. Rumors? Bah! There is no mage here that wishes to be speak or be spoken of. Unless, of course, if you have magic that you wish to sell. We're interested in selling or even buying magical items. What do you have? Or, sorry, but we do not. You know, selling or buying, what do you have? He will buy the skulls. Let's just sell him the skulls. I mean, he'll only buy them for 1, but I'm already regretting having picked them up. It's tempting to sell him some of these potions that I'll never remember to use. Yeah, why not? Have a skull. have some more skulls. Ah, there's an idea. Let's sell him some magic. A typical tome of understanding contains a sober, if dry, analysis of legal battles, historic events, government policies, philosophical treatises, and theories of magic and metaphysics. While rarely interesting to anyone outside of their already well-educated niche market, it is said that some tomes have even added a single point to the wisdom of certain half-ogres. Such marvels, however, are the product of a potent magic placed upon the tome as it is being written. Unfortunately, this same magic causes the tome to disappear after a single use. Anybody in our group actually need or use wisdom? Scratched deep into the side of this cursed goblet are the words, "Taste my fear." It is said that one can regain lost health from the dark blood that lurks within its pewter depths. This comes with a price, however, as all who drink of the blood become cursed with the fear it brings. This effect will last up to 12 hours or until dispelled. Fully heals the imbiber, causes the imbiber to run at the first sign of trouble. Oh no. Alright, identify. The possessor of the wand can discharge a bolt of lightning. As it passes through a creature, it does 6d6 points of damage with a save versus wand for half. The bolt will continue through the target and proceed to rebound until expended. Alright. This lock of hair comes from the head of a succubus, a demonic creature that seduces men into accompanying her into the abyss. Okay. It doesn't do anything else? This wand will summon 12 HD of monsters, which appear within the area of effect and attack the user's enemies. They remain until the spell's duration expires or the monsters are slain. These creatures vanish when slain. If no opponent exists to fight and the wizard communicate with them, the summoned monsters can perform other services for the summoning wizard. Okay. Anything else? What was the violet potion? Yeah, you know what, let's sell him the violet potion. Let's do that. Honestly, I am not sure. Sell all sorts of things, but not that. Well, that annoys me. You know what? Sell him the goblet as well. He'll have fun with that, I'm sure. Because I'm definitely not going to use it.
Choose your friends wisely. Not all are as trustworthy as Minsk and...
Oh, I agree, Minsk.
Thank you.
Why do I live in such a
I
place?
have nothing more to say to you. Leave me. Okay, well, apparently I only had the one chance, so I'm glad I took it. It's a pity about that necklace.
Good on you if you saved the day.
They wish my ear.
But look at that actual inventory space. Which I then promptly bind up again because I want to actually get that necklace identified someday. Well, that was definitely interesting, and I'm glad that he bought all the skulls, I suppose.
Yes, O omnipresent authority figure for the group.
Alright, let's go.
As good as done.
He doesn't seem to be too upset that I killed his golems, so that's nice. Let's try and move as close to this castle as possible, get as much of it as cleared out as possible. I wonder if it would have been different if I had gone and spoken to him first before killing his golems. Well, either way,
Good on you if you saved the day.
I do believe that is the whole map. So, let's head to Nashkel. Because I've heard that there's a guy in Nashkel who's going to offer me a really good price for my wolf pelts.
Must rest. That bad case of onward chief.
As good as done.
Oh, they're asking for a rest. Well, I suppose I can give them one. Wait a minute, you have a name.
Oh, you haven't seen a man about this tall and this wide, have you? That lout.
Sorry, can't help you, Terrace.
Oh, we've done so much today. Maybe it's time for a quick nap.
I'm trying to get you guys that quick nap you're asking for.
Never had friends. No sorry.
You should do yourself a favor and stay indoors tonight. I've heard of all sorts of weird things happening at night. Well, what can you offer me? Some peasant rooms, perhaps? Thanks, nice seeing you, bye-bye.
As good as done.
Okay, so I believe it was here.
For the group.
Yeah, business has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
There'd be a fine-looking pelt if I have ever seen one. Good on you. Here's a fair price for you. Pleasure doing business with you. We have more than just the one
Customer is
pelt.
always right.
Oh boy. Oh, how long is
Fool me
this gonna
once,
go on?
shame on you. Fool me twice.
Okay,
What?
2 more.
I'm huge. Butt kicking for goodness.
My
Thank
prices
you,
are
Minsk.
the best south of Waterdeep. Business has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all. The customer is always right.
Alright, I've got the gold, but do you have anything I need? I mean, the answer is pretty much no, but hey, can you identify necklaces? You can. Necklace of missiles. The one gift lost the naming. The one gift lost. The naming of this necklace originates from its only owner, Ikaida Mornave, who quested to regain his kidnapped daughter. Not many would help the determined father, but a kind and generous mage bestowed this item on him to aid his cause. Alas, the necklace was lost when Ikaida dropped it into the Immerflow River while fending off bandits upon a suspension bridge. Fortunately, it is rumored that the item was not needed to reunite the family once again. Huh. Okay. Interesting, very interesting. Did anybody else have anything that I wanted to deal with? No, apparently not. Okay. Still, getting that necklace identified.
D'accord.
I don't actually see any reason to not put this on dynamic hair.
You've a task?
Yeah,
As you
get out the
direct.
door.
As you direct.
Okay. Doing well. Doing well. Let's check the journal. Now, I believe I still have at least a day on the armor, but that day will probably pass just getting back to Baragost. Important events. Investigation of bandit camp has directed me to Cloakwood. Appears there is a competing iron mine. Yep, okay. A hidden base in the Cloakwood. Kagane's quest. A missing noble for Kagane. Vi's bounty upon bandits. Finished everything in Chapter 2, Chapter 1, Cloak lost in Cloakwood. So, yeah, I should pick up my armor and I should head to Cloakwood. We're gonna walk, 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 walk. Okay, I could go here, which is a place I haven't been, but nah. Well, it's only 12 hours to get to Baragost from here. Yeah, you know what? Let's go to this place, whatever it is. We'll have a wander, probably a long rest, and then head back to Vergast. More skeletons. Okay.
Nature's servant awaits.
Club. Smashy thing.
Huh?
Smashy thing.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Sorry, my heart's really not in this.
I note for the record that these ones did not drop skulls. And also, I think... Hey, Minsk. Minsk, dear. I think it's time for you to have a crushing weapon. Yeah, there you go.
Full plate and packing steel.
You've a task as good as done.
Hi ho, hi ho. Zombie? Save.
Oh, Brother Therm, why not grace our ears with a ripping tale of the old days? Always a delight.
Oh, this is gonna go real well, I can tell. Oh, don't hesitate on my account. Some of the others may not have heard them. Oh, the poor zombie. Hold your peace, then. Though I remember a time back at Zentil Keep when you would sooner die than be quiet. You would sooner, I'll wait until you feel like telling them yourself. I don't remember the old days so well. Dude, what is going on here? Who dares interrupt while I speak with my family? I'll have your heads if you're here to harm the... No, it can't be. Is that you, Mother? It cannot be otherwise. You haven't changed a bit in all these years. What? I am not your mother! You've mistaken me for someone else, and I think you should come along quietly. No doubt Beargost will have people to properly deal with you. You are mad, monster. Die by my righteous wrath. Yes, son, it certainly has been a long time. How are you doing, my boy? Yes, it's Mom, and I want you to stop all the zombie foolishness and come to Beargost with me. Surely someone there can help you. I'm torn between 1 and 4 here. Come to Beargost with me. It's Mother. Zombies? You don't see them as they truly are? You must be vexed by some sort of enchantment or another. Don't worry, though. This has happened with some of the others, and I know how to cure it. This will only hurt a moment. No! Absolutely not. How do I... Okay, let's just...
servant or the group.
Darn it. The evil priest Basilisk seems to be insane. He believes that the undead that he controls are the living members of his family. He also believes that I am his parent. Right then.
Yep.
Imoen, priest.
Whatever they need.
Dynamic hair, priest.
Yes, oh, omnipresent authority figure.
Skeleton.
Can
Coward.
I help you?
Zombie.
You point, I punch.
Minsk. Zombie.
Need me?
Myself. Zombie, I guess.
Go for the eyes.
Well, that's the priest down. Alright, if I do
You've
this...
Go for the eyes. Go for the eyes.
Well, they're just doing their thing, I guess.
For the group.
Well, that was unfortunate.
I care not.
They wish my ear?
My blade will cut you down to size.
As well as I can.
Nature serve as you direct.
Alright, alright. Dynamic hair. Necklace. Myself, grab that holy symbol.
Yes, oh, omnipresent authority
Kira,
figure.
grab the gauntlets and what appears to be the warhammer. And sure, take the crossbows as well. They must be worth something.
You have need of me?
You've a task?
Oh, that was certainly a thing.
For the group.
Let's get out of the entanglement if we can. You know, once people finish rolling. Come on, guys, you can do it. Freedom is yours so soon, Dynamic Hair. Oh, Khaled. Okay, that was... something? Well, we were trying to take him back to Baragast, so maybe the temple that's next to Baragast will... Hobgoblin.
Yes?
Let's go
Let's
back to the
talk
pointy
more
slashy things.
What's the story?
Nature's servant awaits.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Go for the eyes. Go for the eyes.
Alright, money. Lots of juicy money.
Whatever they need.
gem to add to the collection.
As well as I can.
You're this way.
Yes, I know I'm queer. I keep telling you that you don't need to keep telling me, though. I know. Everybody watching this knows now.
What you want?
Roger, I'm in the middle of something. Couldn't this wait, like, 5 minutes? It's a shame my line of work doesn't allow for leisurely chats, but it's an important job. Must run the message through, rain or shine or gibberling. M grows weary of invasion accusations and is demanding restitution from the Grand Dukes of Baldur's Gate. This will not sit well indeed. Make way! This is what you interrupted me for?
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Well, then off he goes after having taken time out from what he was doing to bother me in the middle of combat to tell me that he doesn't have time to talk.
As well as I can.
What you want? I've done had enough of this.
You've a task?
People are broken.
Good as done.
And I mean, I know I'm supposed to pay attention and stuff, and that this whole invading or not invading or making demands and stuff is supposed to be important. But it's just... it's so random. There's no reason why why passing messengers would be telling me this stuff. Or stopping me in the middle of combat to tell me about how they don't have time to talk because they're doing, like, delivering messages about this ultimatum that I probably shouldn't even know about. You surrender or you die. You make choice, and you make choice quickly. Zargal has no patience to wait for slow-witted city folk. I'm not a slow-witted city folk. I'm a slow-witted small-town folk. That came out wrong. Time to die, you ugly knob-goblins. We surrender already. Just stop pointing those swords at us and we'll be better for it. What is it that you want exactly? Time to die. You very stupid for city folk. You die screaming, Zargal's strongest one there is! No, you're not. Have you met Minsk? I think you should meet Minsk. Firsthand, face to face. I think you should definitely meet Minsk.
Can I help you?
Nature's servant awaits.
Tell me.
Yep.
Actually,
I care not.
you shoot that one.
That called?
And you shoot that one. Nighty night, Zargal. Ooh, lots of gems.
As directed.
All right. And into the gem bag with them because I am luxuriating in having this much inventory space on dynamic hair.
You point,
Alright.
I punch.
You grab those compound bows. And whatever is going on with that.
You're a queer. This way.
Emmeline, come up and join the group.
Yes, O omnipresent authority. As good as done.
Aw, man.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Run!
I mean, the hobgoblin population, fine, okay. I'm all right about reducing them. But, you know, why do the wolves gotta be aggro? I don't actually want to kill them. Okay, pretty much a dead end here. No openings or anything. What the? Melicamp? Clark, bois? Buck baka? Hell baka? I don't believe that I have a dispel magic.
You've a task?
Cure light wounds.
You have need of me?
Nothing.
Let's talk more fight.
Nah.
Hey,
No.
what you want?
Whatever they need.
Burning hands, blindness, chromatic, blur, resist, web, strength, fireball, lightning bolt. Oh, I do have a dispel magic.
As well as I can.
Huh. Well, dispel magic absolutely did not work, and hopefully I didn't disenchant any of my gear.
Nature's servant awaits.
How would I be able to tell? Who knows?
Yes, O omnipresent authority figure.
I mean, I don't think
They
I
wish
have
my
a...
ear.
No, I definitely don't have a, whoop. Protection, armor, protection. No, I don't have a dispel curse either. I don't think I can help the bird.
As good as done.
ye. Ye have saved pluck me. Forsooth, methinks you are no ordinary talking chicken. I fear I've taken one too many blows to the head. Next I'll be hearing hamsters speak. I wish. Ah! Unholy magics are afoot! This chicken is possessed! This bird is foul! No ordinary talking chicken! I certainly hope you are jesting with me. Indeed, I am no ordinary talking chicken, and I am in need of your help. I am not doing all the clucks. Sorry, I'm not. I won't. My apologies, good, chicken. What has caused your current, cursed state? Or, no, I refuse to let this conversation go a step further. If I should get around that I spend my days speaking with livestock, I should be the laughingstock of Baldur's Gate. I am sorry. I've not even set foot in Baldur's Gate. I've only heard it exists. Apologies, chicken. Thank the mother of all magic. Mayhap now I might end this nightmare. I am Melicamp of Baragost, a mage adept in mystical arts. A misread incantation seems to be the source of my troubling form. 'Tis been over a month since I uttered a polymorph spell, and I simply cannot return to my normal form. It's most likely a godly retribution for some past offense of indiscretion. I'll not meddle in such affairs. Or is there anyone that might be able to assist you? I fear I have little in the way of magical power myself. This is true. I already tried to dispel magic and it didn't work. Blast it all. Well, there's nothing else I can do except my most hated option. There's a tower directly to the west of Baragost, about which can be found the mage Palantir. I am his apprentice, and I am certain he will aid me. Then to his abode we shall go. I will escort you. For being his apprentice, you seem unsure of his willingness to help you. Or it's too far afield for us. You will have to find your own way. No, to his abode we shall go. I will escort you. Thank you. It's located just to the west of Baragost. Palantir lives in a large manor there. I'll just nestle in your pack until we get there. I have a chicken now? I have a temporary chicken. I suppose they'll object if I turn them into nugs before getting back to Palantir, huh? No, stay back lest this madness be catching. Eh? Calm down, what is this madness of which you speak? I've heard that diseases of the mind are even more contagious than those of the flesh. Leave me be, for I want none of whatever curse has befallen you. What is this madness of which you speak? I've been a rural merchant all my life, and am thereby no stranger to poultry of any shade or color, but there would be a fiendish hen to the east that, when I picked her up, spoke to me in a voice most human. Either I am in the chill grips of the deepest fever, or that chicken it be possessed by a spirit from the very depths of the ninth and final hell. Oops! I guess I was supposed to find him before the chicken. Hey, sir, you want to see what I have in my pack? No? Did he just, like, disappear somewhere? Yep, he wandered off and disappeared. Alright then, he doesn't want to see what I have in my pack. Nor what I have in my pocketses. Zombie, oh joy.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Ex-zombies.
stand a
more
chance.
wolves.
Really not in this.
Then!
It is certainly getting dark.
Heart's really not in
That's a
this.
lot of ghouls.
No, heart's really not in this.
Ghouls, ghouls, there's enough for us to go around.
That called?
Alright, take those. Put them in the jewel pouch.
As directed.
Whoop, no, don't walk by yourself. It's dangerous to go alone. Take these other people. I'm memeing a lot tonight. Why am I memeing so much tonight?
My blade will cut you down to size.
More ghoul.
Good on you if you save the day.
Imoen just leveled up from killing a ghoul. Alright then. Oh, and she gets a proficiency slot. I cannot give her any proficiency in longbow, more's the pity. Does this extend to bows? No, that's melee. Fighting styles for characters who do not wish to use a shield but want some bonus when using melee. Okay. I don't know. Longsword? Okay, let's give you more in open locks. You've been failing on more locks lately. Bump up your detect illusion as well. And your find traps. Yeah. We're gonna make you really good at what I keep you around for, Imoen. Okay.
Yes, oh. As you direct.
You know what? I don't actually care about that corner. Let's head over here. If I uncover the map and then rest, I'm slightly less likely to get attacked in my sleep, I think. Everybody's gotten really shuffled around, too. Okay, what's hiding in the shadows along this edge? Anything? Nothing? Alright, everybody hike over here. Whoops! My flaming sword shall light the way.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes!
Take out the ghouls. No more ghouls. Let's find out what's up here. Wait, hold on a moment.
Whatever they need.
Ooh, a new spell to learn. Okay. Oh, knock. Handy. Not sneaky, but
You
handy.
attack as you direct.
Okay, anything?
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
I know how you feel this time, Khaled. I'm not really into killing wolves today. I'm not feeling great about killing wolves today. There's shadows clinging along the edge of the cliff. Okay, everybody on the same level. Good enough. Let's save. And have a rest. Lovely fire. Howling wind, but a lovely fire. Okay, back to High Hedge. And then it was evening again. Hey, Thal, baby, I know I said I wouldn't darken your doorstep again, but guess what? Come on.
As good as done.
People, why is this happening? Why are you doing that? Why? I have some serious questions about what just happened there, Minsk.
Why do I live in such a pissant town?
I sincerely hope you have some reason for bothering me. I've already stated that I wish you to leave. We're interested in selling or even buying magical items. What do you have? I go where I wish and stay as long as I please. Don't threaten me. I apologize for the intrusion and will leave immediately. Well, it's rather amusing, actually. You see, I happened to rescue this, talking chicken. Yeah, that one. Chickens do not talk, so quite obviously it is a polymorphed being of some kind. Spells such as that wear off in time or can be dispelled. 'Tis a simple matter and not one worth the waste of my day. Keep moving. I'm quite aware of the mute status of chickens, thank you very much. Yes, this is a transformed man, but it is also a man who claims to be your apprentice. That is why I brought him here. There's no call to be so rude. Why are you so reluctant to deal with me? Or, spare me your sanctimonious tone, old mage. I have brought this man here, and now will leave you be. He claims to be your apprentice. That's why I brought him. Apprentice? I have no apprentice. I teach no one about what I... Wait. Melicamp? Melicamp, is that you? Yes, Master Thalantir, it is I. I am no master to you, and you are no apprentice. What gall you have to expect help from me. I see you two are well acquainted. I shall leave you to it, then. Fare you well. Or he is not your student? But you do know of him, do you not? You know him, right? A student wishes to learn, while this fool wishes only to have knowledge. I will tutor no one who does not understand the ramifications of what I have to teach. Not getting the quick gratification he wished, he instead chose to steal from me. You speak of so much, but show so little. I only wish to learn a fraction of the power you possess. It has taken me some 50-odd years of life to gain the power I wield, and the will to not use it. You are but a baby in comparison. Frankly, I'm surprised you changed into such an old chicken. How did you manage that, by the by? You were muddling the simplest cantrip when last I observed you. I have progressed much since then, and I borrowed a few items to speed the process. As I thought. Well, it's obvious you can steal my tools, but not my understanding of them. Hold still while I dispel this foolish facade. Can't very well get my property back while it's polymorphed into... Wait a moment. I did not possess any items that allow the casting of that enchantment. Wait. Oh, dear. Melicamp, listen very carefully. What did you take? Oh, no. Nothing too valuable, I swear. Just some components, a few scrolls, a beat-up pair of bracers, a blank spellbook, some parchment. A pair of... Oh no, you little fool! The bracers in my locked and trapped safe? I certainly hope you can develop a taste for chicken feed, because you are going to be stuck the way you are for a very long time. I know I stole from you, but you can't leave me like this. Please, Master Thalantir, please. It's not a matter of whether I wish to help or not, simply that I do not have the power to undo what you have done. Is there nothing that can be done? I am willing to help however I can. I believe the price for my assistance just went up, eh, Thalantir? That was a sad story indeed, but I have played my part already. Good luck to both of ye, and now I take my leave. What sort of item could cause such a problem for even such a mage as yourself? Oh, I'm very curious. What is that? The magic that so many revere today was not always the same as it is now. Any adventurer worth his salt should know this, and know that not every bauble they wring from a dungeon will be helpful. The braces in question were a vain little reminder of... Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? Suffice to say, I have no idea what their intended function was, and I was in no position to ask their former owner. Years have passed since my release, and the spoils of that Netheril ruin remain as enigmatic as ever. They resist even the strongest divination, and attempts to dispel result only in explosive consequences. Some things should just stay buried. Is there nothing that can be done? I am willing to help however I can. It's a sad story indeed. Okay, those are the ones that I read already. I'm willing to help however I can. If you are willing, then I will do what must be done. We will need a component that I do not have on hand, and it will be your job to get it. I will require the head of an undead creature, and a simple skeleton skull will do. Bring it back here, and I will try to blend a few magical rules to reincarnate this foolish boy. Oh, Reincarnate? But does that spell not require the recipient to be dead? There must be a dead element, yes. That's what the skull is for. I cannot fully explain what I am to try, but it is something of a reversal and reincarnation scheme. The age of the enchantment that changed you may allow for a loophole in the laws of magic. Of course, it may just kill us both in the casting. Such is life. Off you go to some dungeon or another. Return with the skull. Go. I sold him all my skulls. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna make a note. Bring skull to Thalantir? Okay, I can't spell. There we go. Okay. Thalantyr in hedge. Alright, bring skull to Thalantyr in hedge. I'm not going to write for chicken because I'm going to read that in a week or two and I'm going to be like, why did I write for chicken on there? Okay. Alright. I don't actually have a skull still on me, do I?
Servant awaits.
Nope. No. Nuh-uh. Wait, unless these were undead. No, they were just regular wyverns. No. 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 No skulls. Well, that's a pity.
As good as done.
Oh. Not just
yes,
you,
oh,
everybody.
As you direct.
Wait. Hold on, we may have located a solution.
Yes?
Uh-huh.
Cool one, sir.
Okay.
You've a task?
Skeleton!
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes!
Multiple skeletons! I guess we're doing crushing damage to the gnolls because there's not really any good time to change.
Nature's servant for the group.
Alright, let's get everybody out of the area of... Alright. Alright, okay, alright.
Can I help you?
They wish my ear as well as I can.
Okay. Take that. And that. And that. Put those in there. Okay, now I should have enough skulls.
Need me?
I care not. I am gone.
Alright, maybe I didn't have to worry so much after all.
As you direct.
There were skeletons right outside the front door. Alright, let's see if we can get this cleared away.
As you direct.
Dynamic hair sometimes.
Why do I live in such a pissant town?
Hello again, my young adventurers. I see you have the needed component. Well, shall we see if our young man regains his life, or if he'll eventually be someone's fest hall dinner? Oh, let's. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Is he alive? And that, as they say, is that. I fear our young friend did not survive the casting, and I feel a touch weary myself. Such are the ways of magic, unpredictable at the best of times. Do not feel responsible for his death. There was little more that we could have done. His body simply couldn't withstand the change once again. A lesson, I suppose, for the rest of us. Take good care to treat found items with respect. If you will excuse me, I have some work to do. I imagine you've a dungeon to storm somewhere. I wish you intelligence, because luck runs out. I mean, he stole. He stole to get what happened to him. But I don't think he actually deserved that. I brought a skull back to Thalantir as he requested, but his attempt to restore Melicamp was unfortunately a failure. Apparently, the young man's body could not stand the shock of transformation again. Thalantir said there was nothing we could have done in order to change the outcome. It was simply a matter of luck. Magic remains an uncertain force, and care must be taken with its use. Alright, and... oh, what about this one? The evil priest Basilisk seems to be insane. He believes the undead that he controls are the living members of his family. He also believes I am his parent. That one's not resolved because I still have his holy symbol. Okay, everybody, time to go.
For the group.
I can't help but feel bad. I mean, I tried very hard to help that guy, but... well, varying definition of tried hard, you know. I beat up a lot of skeletons to try to help that guy. Okay. Save. What if we went to the temple?
As you direct.
He was a mad priest. Maybe the temple will know what to do about this. Oh, right. Oh, the sound in here. Oh.
As you direct.
Don't touch me. I'm super important.
Well, thank you. By the Morning Lord, I see that you have the holy symbol of Basilisk. It must have been a difficult battle to take down such a powerful man. Yours is a service that will not soon be forgotten. It is a pleasure to give you the full reward for which you have worked. Monetary reward is not bad, but I would have loved a bit more. Okay.
For the group.
If that's the way it's gonna be. Where are you going, Imoen? Okay, that was fairly easily dispatched, at least. Alright, what I will do is, it's nearly midnight already. So, back to Beregost.
For the group.
We will go to the inn. The inn. We will go to the Burning Wizard. Spend the night.
You want some whiskey?
Have a night by the fire under a roof. It's lovely. It's wonderful. It lacks rain. And back out we go. We will go and we will stand in front of the smithy. And first thing next stream, I will go pick up my new armor. Have a nice debate with myself about who gets to wear it. And then it will be heading to the Cloakwood, I think. Okay, so this is where I am going to save. And this is where I will call it a night on this game. I did get High Hedge finished. It did take most of the stream, mostly because I got distracted by side trips and side quests and all that sort of fun joy. And let me out of the game screen, thank you. Anyone who's wondering just exactly how my travels and travails have been going in Baldur's Gate, you can find that on my YouTube channel, which I've just had my bot linked to for you. There is a playlist there of all of my previous sessions of Baldur's Gate and everything that I suffered and how many times Imoen died before I gave up and went to easy mode and all that sort of fun stuff. Hours upon hours of entertainment and me complaining about having to play the inventory shuffling game more than the actual game. And I will be back streaming again tomorrow night, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be playing City Skylines. I will be continuing to work on the city of Foxville and making it a better place to live. Maybe even building a trumpet interchange, maybe. I don't know. I don't actually like trumpet interchanges, but I have to admit they're better for the traffic than the vanilla T-joint. So I may end up having to do that anyway, but we'll see. We'll see what I actually end up doing. Generally speaking, I will be working on Foxville. I will be making it a better place. That is definitely for certain. Then I will be back again on Wednesday night at as close to 7 p.m. as we can get enough people together to form a room. I will be playing Among Us with a pack of my friends. We will probably be playing the new hide-and-seek mode because we've been having a lot of fun in that one. So there will be a lot of running and screaming in the dark. And we'll probably play some classic as well, which also involves running and screaming, but somewhat more privately and with some more lying about where you were running and screaming and whether or not you stabbed anybody. Then I will be back again on Thursday night, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be playing Valheim for Try Not to Die Thursday. I will be continuing to do something in Valheim. I think it's raining, so I don't want to go into the Black Forest, so I think I'm going to be exploring further along the meadow areas closer to my base that I haven't explored yet. Just setting off in the meadow direction and seeing how long it takes before I hit Black Forest again, and whether or not it stops raining before I do. So that's the main plan for Valheim, is to maybe get some exploring done. And then, next Sunday night, starting at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, I shall return to Baldur's Gate, where I continue to avoid going to the city of Baldur's Gate, but I will, hopefully, finally go to the Cloakwood. Oh, be still my heart. I've been putting off following the main quest for quite some time, but you know, I think it might be time to actually get on doing that. So hopefully going to the Cloakwood next week. We'll see. So, that is the week in my schedule, everything that I'm going to be playing and everything that I plan to be doing, all the good stuff. Tonight has been a lot of fun, and I hope that all of you had at least as much fun as I did, and I hope that you have a great night. Good night!